Well, the convergence of conflict and energy volatility has sent global fertilizer prices soaring, raising concerns about a structural shift in how the world produces food. Escalating tensions in West Asia have effectively paralyzed shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, disrupting nearly one-third of the world's fertilizer trade, along with a major share of liquefied natural gas shipments. Because natural gas is the primary feedstock used to produce nitrogen-based fertilizers, the energy shock has quickly cascaded into the agricultural sector. Within days, urea prices surged by roughly 20%, amplifying pressure on farmers and global supply chains. The current crisis differs from the fertilizer shock of 2022 in one critical way. The global market now has far less flexibility. Spare capacity is limited, and export restrictions have tightened the supply picture further. China, one of the world's largest suppliers of phosphates, has extended its fertilizer export restrictions through late 2026 as part of a strategy to protect domestic food security. With fewer alternatives available on the international market, importing nations are finding it increasingly difficult to secure affordable supplies. Reduced fertilizer application is expected to lead to a decline in crop productivity, with global grain output projected to fall between 3 and 10% if current trends continue. For consumers, the fertilizer shock could translate directly into higher food prices and reduced availability of key staples. As farmers cut fertilizer use and yields decline, supplies of grains such as wheat and corn tighten across global markets, and this pushes up the cost of basic foods, which rely heavily on grain-based feed. Food inflation is likely to hit import-dependent countries the hardest, and for many families in poor countries, the result will be shrinking purchasing power, dietary compromises, and rising vulnerability to food security.